So I took a pregnancy test. It came out negative, and I was like, well, I went to Barnes and Noble. I found this book. Hold on. Okay, so it is this pregnancy journal book, and I've never journaled in my life actually, so this is gonna be like my first like journaling experience, and I thought that I would go over some of the questions that they have in here. This book is so cute. Like, I can't wait till like my kids are old enough to like read this and be like, oh, like my mom pulled this out. The first thing that we see on here is like a little memento. It says mementos from your pregnancy. I might put my pregnancy test in there. I don't know how well it's going to last, honestly, or like an early ultrasound. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. And then it says my pregnancy journal and little bunnies. Anything like bunny, I love bunnies. I was born year of the rabbit, so I don't know. When I saw this book, I was like, oh, this is for me. So the first page, it says, there's a baby on the way, celebrating the story of baby's beginning. And then it says, I first knew I was pregnant when, okay, so I have PCOS, but I wasn't having my period. And then also like my chest, like my boobs were hurting so bad. And this was like a normal symptom for me for like when you have your period, but this was going on for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and I wasn't having my period. So I took a pregnancy test. It came out negative, and I was like, so then I took it again like 2 weeks later, and then I did come out pregnant, and I was like, so that's how I know. And then it says, where was I at the time? I was in my bathroom. I took 2 pregnancy tests, and they both came out positive, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. The first person I told was my husband. He was actually in the room waiting for me. He was like, what does it say? And I'm like, it says pregnant. And then it says, what did they say? So he was obviously really excited, but he was also really scared. So we've had losses before. So obviously we were both like really anxious, but 13 weeks now, so we're feeling a little bit better. But we were really anxious. Like when we found out, we were like, okay, we gotta go to the doctor ASAP. And then it says my first thoughts and feelings. And yeah, I would say that we were just like really anxious. Did the doctor's appointment and everything. So my first pregnancy symptoms were, my first pregnancy symptoms, fatigue for sure. And when I mean fatigue, I mean like fatigue. Like, girl, like I was tired. I was sleeping all the time. Afternoon naps, mid-afternoon naps, evening naps. Like I was just sleeping all the time. The chest, the tatas, they were hurting. I was very sensitive to a lot of smells. So like, for example, I had a lot of food aversions, especially chicken, and I still have that food aversion, so I will not go near chicken. Just thinking about it makes me want to like, or like any like raw meat. Like if I see it and smell it, I'm like, oh please, I don't want it anymore. Cramping, you know, like mild cramping. I did have a little bit of spotting in the beginning too. Nothing too crazy. That's what I would say for like symptoms. My favorite food is, so right now, okay. I don't have a favorite food, but I do have like a favorite food group. So like juicy, like fresh, like cold fruit or juice. Like okay, look. This is my second bottle. This is my second bottle of strawberry lemonade. And I'm drinking a mango pineapple refresher from Dunkin'. Mind you, I never drank juice before pregnancy. I didn't even like juice. And now that's all I can like think about. So, girl, my favorite smells are, I know it's gonna sound so bad, but like cleaner, like fabuloso, like pine sol, like anything fresh. I try not to go near it because obviously you're not supposed to be drinking it, but when I do go near it and I smell it, I'm like, it smells so good. I expect my pregnancy to be, I think hard. Right now I am going through like a lot of hormones, so like sometimes I get really angry, sometimes I get like really sad, like a lot of like hormone fluctuations. Like, you know when they say that like, oh, you're on your period, you get, no, when you're pregnant, that's like different. Like sometimes I like put myself in check. I'm like, whoa. And then it says my current pregnancy symptoms. Right now, Oh, now like I'm like throwing up. Like I'm actually throwing up. I thought I was like safe. I thought I wasn't gonna be throwing up, and I'm throwing up really bad. Like I had a taste for mac and cheese, so I went to Popeyes and I got mac and cheese, and I threw up my lunch, my breakfast, that mac and cheese, and like now I don't want to go near Popeyes. I don't want to go near any mac and cheese. Like ruined it for me. So bad. And then that's it for where I'm at, because then it starts talking about my thoughts about finding out the baby sex. Sounds baby here every day. So this is more for like the second trimester. So I'm like 13 right now, so technically I'm not in the second trimester yet. I will be next week, which I'm so excited for. I think it's gonna be a girl. I know you can't tell right now because I have makeup on, but I started breaking out like like everything over here and over here, like with like little baby like acne bumps, which I've never had before. And then I started to get chest knee, which I was like, I don't even touch that anymore. And I'm starting to get like rashes too. I don't know. I just like Mexican superstition. Like if you get acne and like you get a lot of like changes, it's probably a girl. So I hope it's a girl, but if it's a boy, I'll be excited too, because I think like when I was like week 8 or 9, I had a dream that it was a boy, but now I'm leaning towards like it's a girl, so I don't know. So yeah, I will see you guys probably next week. Thank you for watching, and if you guys are pregnant, let me know in the comments below how far you are. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.